Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. It is 6:54 in the morning here in Farmersburg, Iowa, and we've got a lot to do. First, this stupid tractor ran out of fuel, so we need to get fuel back in it some way, somehow. Our other tractor's over there. We're actually going to have a neighbor boy help us out, and he's going to start running the tractor out there for us. We do also need to get the seed picked up, get the planter prepped, and we need to also take care of the cattle this morning as well. Busy, busy day ahead of us here in Farmersburg, Iowa, so let's get to it. Alright, first things first is to run right back here and get this tractor rolling, I suppose. Let's fire it up, turn on all the lights, let it come up to idle here, and let's go. So, we've got a lot of land that we need to get tilled up here. And this tractor mostly handles it. I mean, this is a big field for this tiny little piece of equipment, but seeing how we don't have really much more field other than this, I think we should be able to manage it. I think we should be able to make it work. I'm gonna drop this down so I can get this little bit that we got missed when we... it didn't drop down in time. You've got to be kidding me. I'm gonna have to go back again. The hydraulics, maybe we need to check the hydraulic levels of hydraulic fluid or something. That was pretty low hydraulic pressure. Let's try that again. Put it down. This thing's got really low hydraulic pressure. It's kind of annoying. Might need to look into that a little bit. I'll pull right on through there. There we go. Cool. So now I can get the hired hand set up on this field here. We're going to do another circle. And we'll get this lined up, ready to go. That way I don't have to do it. And we can have, we can get it done by, we'll just pay somebody to come out here and help us with it. How's that sound? I think that sounds good to me. Let's drop it down. I'm going to get it started here. Let that get all the way down. Now the hydraulics are a little freaky deaky on it. There we go. And I think that should be good right there. Let's go ahead and tell Jimmy to take control. Jimmy, the girl, don't discriminate, people, okay? Jimmy, that's her name. That's her name. So we're going to get in the truck, let it fire up. I need to buy a fuel trailer or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'll take the tow chain. Do I have the tow chain anywhere? Oh, the tow chain was on the... Wasn't it? Yeah, it was on the... Holy cow, I'm thinking. What is that tractor? Farmall. It's on the Farmall, I think. So we can pull the Farmall with the truck, probably. So let's just roll right on back here. And we'll check on that real quick. As always, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out the video. And if you find yourself watching more than one video, then it's a good sign that you enjoy the content. So click that subscribe button and get notified when new videos are posted. Okay, so we do have it here. So we should be able to, in theory, pull this right over there to the fuel. But I need to get that thing out of the way first. So... let me do that. Let's turn the truck around, back it up, get connected to the grain trailer here, the grain cart. And we're going to pull this down out of the way for now. I'll just put it right back here in this open space. That'll be fine for now. We're sliding into... oh, good thing we didn't hit the tree. That would have sucked. I was in the brakes, but she just kept sliding. Alright, right there will do. Now let's go back over here. And let's see if we can push or pull the Farmall up here to the fuel canister. So first things first, I'm going to hop out. And I'm going to open up this other door here. Let's get that door slid open. There we go. I'll be able to pull in there in the truck if I have to. Let's hop back in the truck. And let's line up on the Farmall here. So we'll just back right on up to it. Right. Almost there. Right there should do. Hop in the Farmall. Got it connected. Let's make sure that that hydraulic is lifted up. Even though I wouldn't be able to, but don't mind that. Okay, so we're all connected. We should be good to go. Hopefully the Ford can pull this thing over to the fuel. Oh, jeez. Maybe not. Maybe not. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, man. Come on. This Ford is really, really light. Oh, boy. But I don't have this thing in park, do I? Hold on. Okay, I put a little 5-gallon, or not even 5 gallons worth of fuel in there just to see. Alright, you know what? I put a little fuel in here so I can just drive it over to the fuel. I just took a canister and filled it up. So it should have enough just to get over here now. There we go. That'll do. Let's shut it back off. And let's grab that hose and let's get this thing filled up. And there we go. It doesn't take much fuel at all. Fire it back up. Pull it off from the fuel barrel here. And we are good to go now. Perfect. Okay, so first I need to find a good place to put this tow chain. And I'm not exactly sure where I want to put it. And then we got to take care of our cattle, and then we have to get the seed and the planter and everything ready. So we've got a few things to do. I also need to move and shut off that truck probably. I think I'll just put this right back in here for now. The whatever you call it. The tow chain. Just drop it off right back here. Right near where the attachments are for the skid steer. We got that dropped off. Now, let's pull out of here nice and easy. There we go. I'm going to shut off the truck over here real quick. Don't need the truck running. We do need to check the bedding. We might need to use that to give them some more bedding, some more straw. We'll see on that here in just a second. But we're going to check their water. We're going to check their hay and make sure they're good with that. We don't have any TMR, unfortunately, but maybe we'll just go grass-fed. Grass-fed cattle, I think, might be how we go about this. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But the cattle are out and enjoying the beautiful morning. A couple of them are running into the barn. So I'm just going to pull right up here real quick and make sure that we've got hay for them. And you know what? It's actually doing that thing where it auto-unloads anyways, because I left it here. So I'm going to say that's good. But we are going to have to put another bale in there at some point. So they should have hay, because it is auto-loading into the deal. That's just where the trigger is. Come on, baby, turn. I know you don't like to turn. There you go. Maybe I just need to not turn the wheel so sharp. That's probably all it is. Let's roll in here and make sure they have water. I got to sneeze. Watch out, buddy. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you there, Cal. All right. Sneak on by here. Ooh, there's some stuff in the way. Bottoming out my tractor a little bit there. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. Just trying to get on the other side here. Just trying to get to the place so I can fill up the water. That's all I want to do, man. Guess we... Oh, we hit the water trailer. Well, we probably should muck out the barn a little bit. Probably is something that needs to happen. But let's just back it up just a little bit here. There we go. Make sure they have all their water. Water's unloading, and oh, that actually took a decent amount. Not too bad though. Can pull out of here now. So they have water, they have feed. Helper B needs our help apparently. So I guess we'll just run in the international or the farm all out there real quick. All right, let's close that back up so none of the cattle try running out on us. Now I didn't do a headland all the way around the field, so maybe I'll have to come out here and do a headland. Oh, there's Helper B. Right there. The barn. Okay, yeah, so I need to do a couple headlands. It looks like. Okay. Fair enough. I'm just going to park this thing right here for now. Shut it off, and we'll run over here and do a couple headland passes right along here, so Helper B is able to get around. Jimmy is able to get around just fine. We'll take control. And is that... Oh, it is lifted up. Cool. So I think we're going to be planting... What do we plant here, y'all? I think we plant some wheat. I think wheat is what we should plant. What do you guys think about that? Do we plant wheat here? I think that's probably the best way for us to go. Let me know what you guys think, what I should plant in this field. I think we'll probably do wheat. Personally, I feel like that's probably the choice that we should make. But I'll let you guys put your input in on that. Maybe we do oats, maybe we do barley, maybe we do canola, maybe we do corn. What do we do? I don't know. That's my thought on it. We'll plant wheat out here, possibly. We do have some patches of weeds, luckily. We'll be able to get those ripped up when we're going through with the chisel plow here. So those shouldn't be there, you know, anymore. At least when we get planting. Now, once we've planted, we will need to spray some herbicide down just to make sure that they don't show back up, you know, so they don't cover up our crop until our crop can cover the ground. We can have a good cover crop over it and a nice canopy to block out the sunlight so the weeds don't grow. That's all down the road here later after we get planted. First, we got to get the ground even ready to be planted. Okay. I'm just trying to get this little tiny bit that I missed right here. There we go. Pick it back up. Now we'll do one more pass, and I think that should be plenty of room for our helper to maneuver themselves around. Hopefully they don't end up going into the creek right over there, by the way. That wouldn't end well, now would it? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how good of a helper the helper really is. I think we should only really need a pallet of seed. I mean, I highly doubt we'll even need that much seed, but I think we'll buy a pallet. Just to be safe, we shouldn't really need any more than just a pallet of seed. I think we'll be fine with doing that. So we'll pick up a pallet of seed here later today, and we'll get the planter all prepped, ready to go. The cattle should be taken care of now. However, I do probably need to muck out the barn a little bit there, and I should probably go and check on the bales out in the pasture, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the cattle are doing. I need to get them some TMR, but I don't have anything for TMR right now. So maybe we'll just keep rolling with grass-fed. I mean, they got pasture land, they've got bales. Maybe that's good enough for them. I really don't know for sure. But I think we might be able to get a higher premium if we do just grass-fed bales anyways, so, or grass-fed cattle anyways, so probably not a bad idea for us to give that a try. I was thinking about picking up some more cattle, but I don't know if I really have the funds to support that at the moment, so I figure we wait on that decision. Okay, we got that lined up. Let me put Jimmy back in control. Jimmy changed into a man this time, and well, I guess we'll see if they need anything, but hopefully they'll be fine and they'll be able to roll. So we'll hop back up into the farmal. We'll get it fired up. We are gonna go and check on the cattle out in the field. We also probably should check and make sure they don't need any straw. Man, I got bale spear there. I got a bale spear back there. Hold on. Let me take my bale spears back and get those connected back up since I did disconnect those. So let's back up to the bale spear here. And we'll get that put back on the front fork. Even though I don't really need this bale spear, I do have one that comes with our shredder that I probably could and should use. So I guess I could put this one away. But I do want to grab the rear bale spear back here as well. Just because it is nice to have. We're sliding slippy slidey out here, man. Okay. Turn ourselves around nice and easy. Hopefully we don't get stuck. We don't seem to be getting stuck near as easy this morning, although the tires don't want to turn. Look at that. This thing just doesn't like to turn, man. Come on. You have to shimmy this thing around or something. I don't know. Are we sliding into some ruts here? What's the deal? Just turn. For the love of God, please. Turn. There you go. Finally. Okay. Now we can roll. It's to be a little bit of a pain in the butt sliding all over the place all the time, but we'll make do. We'll make it work. All right, let's run over here and let's check on the cattle. Let me go this way, actually. Our skid steer is still out as well, by the way. Okay, I think I'm just gonna run right back in here. And we're gonna make sure the cattle are all right. Let me lift this up so I'm not stabbing any. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Move it. Move it. Come on, boys. Let's move it. There you go. Good little moo-moos. Keep on moving it. Keep going. Keep going. Hey, come on. Keep going. Keep going. love of cow, man. What are you doing? Just trying to get out here into the pasture. Y'all making this more difficult than it needs to be. Finally. Okay. I'm gonna run over here and check on this bale that we've got in here. Watch out, cows. Watch out. Alright, so this bale's still here. I guess they haven't even wanted it. I have a feeling that this thing is just for show, by the way. But, I guess I should probably take this bale back out. I was curious to see if maybe it would dwindle down or anything. Maybe I need to shred it up and put it in here. I don't know. Perhaps that is the... Perhaps that's what that's what needs to happen. I don't know. We'll figure that out. As we can see here, the cattle are 100% clean. They got water. They've got straw for the most part. Their hay is completely good. They don't have any TMR or grass. But that should be all right. I think we can make do with this. All the cattle seem to be doing fine. I did think about buying more cattle, but I don't know if that's, you know, financially in the cards right now, so we'll have to hold off on that. Things are looking good so far. I do want to build a pond down there, so maybe I'll find, maybe I will find a dozer for sale for super cheap or something, or an excavator. I don't know. I do want to build a pond down there in the pasture for the cattle. That way they can cool off in the summer, and they have, you know, they always have water supply. But that is quite the undertaking to build a pond down there. So we'll see what goes on with that. I'm gonna park this right here for now. I'm just gonna drop that back down, shut it off, and the cattle are good. We do need to get ourselves some pallets of seed. So I suppose I'll fire this thing up. Run it down to the shop and see if I can buy some seed from them here. I could go to the seed yard or to the seed factory, or I could just go down to the shop. I haven't decided yet. Let me make a couple phone calls and see what the best deal is. All right, we're just gonna roll down to the shop. I think that is gonna be the best option for us. But I'm actually gonna run up here and take a look at the neighbors real quick, just because I know, to my knowledge, there's another farm right down the road here. But I have never actually gone this way. I've never checked it out. I haven't checked out most of this map, if I'm going to be honest with you. But I do like it so far. I probably should have checked out this farm, because maybe I like it. You know, I don't know. Maybe I could have gone with this farm instead. Let's see what the neighbor's farm is like. It's got a long driveway. I like the long driveway. I like the trees. And there's a field entrance there, and you pull right back here. You got your main barn. Got a little shed, got the house. The house is in a weird spot. I don't like where the house is. I don't like that at all. But this is a nice little farm here. I don't know what these guys do. I don't know what this farm is for. Maybe this is more of a cattle or a pig joint or something like that. Let's run back here and take a look and see. They got the loading chutes and stuff here. I mean, this is a nice little farm. Gotta say. Kind of like it. Neat little place. Maybe we'll come up here and check this place out sometime if we ever become super duper rich and we want to buy some more property and do some more livestock of other sorts or something. I don't know. But anyways, let's get off this farmyard before we get, you know, the police called on us for trespassing. Let's get down there to the shop and buy that seed. All right, we're rolling up to the shop. Let's pull on in. We'll pull right up here to the front doors, and we'll hop in and tell them I want a load of a pallet of seed. Let's park right here. We're going to need to pull my truck around in a little bit anyway, so we'll just leave it running. Let's run on in and get our order. All right, we got our seed ordered. They said it was around back. They said we could use the pallet fork or the front loader to load ourselves up. So we'll just pull right on around to the back side here. And there is the seed. I'm just going to line my truck up right there. We'll do just fine. Let's put that. Unfortunately, the bed doesn't go down, so we'll just have to ignore that. Put the bed down, and we'll hop in the forklift here. Man, I have not run one of these in a very, very long time. Very long time. Let's load up with a pallet of seed here. Nice and easy. See if we can just pick that up. Are we at the right height? I think we are. There we go. Pick it up. Perfect. Okay, so we've got What brand is this? I can't even remember. Ag Venture wheat seed here cost us $890 to get this pallet of seed. $890. Roll right up here. There we go, nice and easy. Right up to the bed. Drop it down. And back up. So that's good news. The bed doesn't appear to actually have any collisions, as far as I can see. So we're going to have to put it a little strange on there, but that's alright. We got it to work. We'll shut this thing back off. Leave that for them. Got our load of seed. Let's roll that back onto the farm. Alright, slow on down now. We're pulling into the farm. Got our seed. Now we need to get the planter out of storage and get that ready to roll. However, the tractor we would normally be using on the planter is occupied at the moment, so we are going to have to use the farm-all for that. It is the only other tractor we have on the farm. We only have the two. Maybe we'll be able to buy some more down the road, but right now we just do not have the money. Park this right here, leave that there, run back over to the farm-all, hop in it, and bring it over here to pull out the planter. All right, fire up the farm-all, pick out up, there we go. Let's roll right on over here. This thing is a fuel-guzzling machine, by the way. We have already used like almost, what is that, almost a quarter of a tank we've used? This is ridiculous. I mean, it doesn't have a very big tank, so I guess it's understandable, but still, man. Also, I don't really like where that is. That seems like it's just out in the way. It's kind of annoying. Oh, where am I going, Jake? Where am I going? You get the planter out first. Let's line up and get that planter. Should be able to back up and connect right up underneath the bale spear. There we go. Got that connected. Pull this straight on out. Perfect. So the planter's out. Now we can get it loaded up with seed. So I'm going to back it up to the truck here. Nice and easy. And like I said, this thing is right in the way. Just back that right up to the truck so I can lift the lid on those boxes and have room to just fill them up. Perfect. Set that right there. Let's hop out and get this thing filled up with seed. So we changed our mind and we're actually going to be planting corn. I just realized that this planter doesn't even do wheat, and I completely forgot I bought this type of planter, which isn't really designed for planting wheat. So even though this is technically wheat seed here, and it actually says corn seed. Hey, this works out perfect. So in the store it says it's wheat seed, but in the sack it says it's corn seed. So we're going to say it was corn seed, and we're planting corn. Yeah. I'm going to just undo that strap, and we'll start unloading bags here. All right, we're putting bags in. There we go. Nice and easy, really fast. There we go. We've got every single bag put in here. This thing took a lot of seed, dude. A lot of seed. I doubt we'll need more than that, but we should be good to go. We also probably should fill this thing up with some either herbicide or fertilizer. I don't know for sure which I want to do. We could do one or the other. The seed should be pre-treated with a pre-emerge herbicide, so we could probably do fertilizer. I think is probably the smart thing to do. So we will probably be doing that. Let's just back this right up here so it's parked away again. And I'm not going to disconnect it yet because we are probably going to need to pull it back out at some point here. So we'll just shut this off and let it be. We've got the truck. Fire it up. We've already put the pallet away. We'll go check on this field over here and see how the progress has been going. Is that field back there ours as well? I cannot even remember. You know what? That is our field over there. So we are going to need to get that one prepped and ready to go. And we do also have a small field, which I was thinking about planting in grass because it is so small. We'll run back here and take a look at it too. But we have that field right over there that we need to get taken care of as well. And then we have the tiny little strip of field over here that you probably haven't seen yet. Maybe, actually, I think we looked at it briefly. But we probably should just make that a grass field if it's not one already. I can't remember what's over here. So we'll just roll right back here and find the entrance to it to find out. Right here it is. Slow down. Turn. Nothing wants to ever turn. Perfect. It is a grass field. That's perfect. All right. Good, good. I don't even have to worry about planting grass in here. So that'll work well for us. This field is not ours right there. We do have another grass field right back that way. That field right there is not ours. That field there and that field there and that grass field there are. Run out here and check on the hired hand and see how things are going in the field so far. I think I see him way down there. Looks like they've been making some progress, as we can see. Making decent progress, at least. You're going to have to keep it up, but we should be able to get this field done, I think. By today, it'll be done for sure. Cruising along 4 miles an hour. It is a slow, slow process, that's for sure. I'd love to have some bigger equipment, but we just don't have the money for that right now. We just do not. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this one. Workers going to keep working out here in the field. I'm going to keep coming out and checking up on them, make sure they don't need anything. They look like they're fine so far. 7 in the morning, 7:30 more like it. We've got quite a bit done this morning. We do have a lot more to do out here on the farm. I need to get the other field going too, but we're limited on the equipment we have, so not much I can do other than wait for that field to get done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. Helps out the video a ton, and I really do appreciate it. If you find yourself watching more than one video, then click that subscribe button, because it's a good sign that you enjoy the content and you want to get notified when new videos are posted. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you all later.